Hey guys, Leprechauns for Life here, and it's almost Christmas, okay guys? One more day, okay? It's pretty exciting. And Infinite Warfare just released DLC 1's trailer. I think it looks pretty good, and here's my reaction. Well, my friends told me about it, I haven't seen it. And let's go.
18.
Okay. So, as you guys can see, it's called SABOTAGE. Like, you know, most DLCs, they have, like, a name. This one's SABOTAGE, okay.
We are so excited for fans to get their hands on the first DLC of the season.
We've been listening to your feedback, and we have so much more to come. We've got 4 intense maps and a brand new...
Okay, I'm sorry, I keep pausing this, but, they just said that they're listening to our feedback, so that's really good because there's a lot of things the community wants to hear about.
Experience. One of the great things about DLC is it gives us the first opportunity to address what the players are looking for and what things can be improved upon in the Infinite Warfare experience.
We get a lot of feedback across social media, forums, now the requests. So you're going to see drastic changes and things you love brought into these new maps.
Okay. Noir. That's the first one. I think that's how you
dark,
pronounce it.
grimy, moody Brooklyn from the distant future.
On one side, you spawn under the Brooklyn Bridge, which is kind of gritty, and then the exact
That looks
opposite
cool.
side of the map, it's a little bit nicer. There's
Okay, go back.
under the Brooklyn Bridge, which is kind of gritty.
If you look really closely, it says curfew active, I believe. So, that's like, I don't know. If you guys don't know what curfew means, it pretty much means you have to stay inside. Cause, yeah. So, you guys better stay inside. I'm guessing it's because the war is going on. So, yeah, let's keep going.
And then the exact opposite side of the map, it's a little bit nicer. There's cafes and parks, and then in the middle is just a war zone.
Neon, that's the next one, okay.
Neon is a virtual training simulator for urban warfare. It's a Z-shaped map with a long sight line down the middle, a high B point up on a...
That looks a lot like Spire. Comment and put it in the comments if you guys think that looks like Spire.
ledge, and a close quarters area in a nightclub in the 3rd lane.
Okay.
When you run around, cars will generate players.
Whoa,
when they
okay,
die,
I like
dissolve
that.
into a mess of polygons.
That's
It's a very
cool, that's
interesting
cool.
and fun space to be in.
Renaissance, okay.
One of the maps in DLC 1 that we are pretty excited about is called Renaissance. It takes place in Venice. It's a very tight quarters, very fast gameplay.
If you like to snipe, you're going to love the church lane.
Okay.
If you like to run and gun with your shotgun or your SMG, you're going to love skating through the interior.
So I'm gonna be on the church lane
And if you're a
apparently.
mobile mid-ranger, you're going to love taking your
If
assault
you guys
rifle
know me.
onto the streets.
Dominion. Yeah, this looks cool.
Another map we have is called Dominion, and it's a Modern Warfare 2 remake of the classic map Afghan.
Oh,
this time
yes.
It takes place on Mars.
Afghan
Yes,
is such a
this-
revered map, not just amongst the
this
fans,
is
but
gonna be
also among
amazing.
everybody at Infinity Ward. It has a lot of different identifiable landmarks that everybody can remember. The crash ship, the AA guns on the hill. And we knew it was kind of an easy transition over to Infinite Warfare's
Okay.
theater of war.
And players can now boost jump up to the lookout and counter snipers with close range engagements.
Oh god, that's bad for me. Okay, this is what's supposedly going to be a really good zombies map.
1990s to a place that is such a stark contrast from what we did in Zombies in Spaceland. I think players are in for a real surprise. We made them really comfortable in Spaceland by opening up lanes, making it bright and colorful. This is really a horror film brought to life in a video game form. It's going to blow people's minds.
After getting
That
sucked
looks
out
good.
of Zombies in
Pretty
Spaceland,
good.
our 4 characters appear in a cabin. They wake up kind of groggy. They kind of realize that they're maybe in the 90s now. As you explore outside of the cabin, you find out that you're actually in an abandoned camp that's been kind of taken over by a few hundred raver kids that are throwing an all-night rave party in
That
the middle of the
sounds
woods.
really
the level
cool.
has this
I'm not a zombies
dark,
player, but I'm going to play this.
foreboding, kind of spooky vibe, and then the world comes alive.
Damn. Okay, I really want to play this
Weaponry.
now.
There's new Fate and Fortune cards coming, new traps within the map. Our cast of characters are getting a whole new wardrobe change. We're going to introduce a new character named the Slasher. There's so much more to tell. We can't wait for people to get a chance to experience what it's like to be in Raven the Redwoods. People are in for a real treat.
All of the devs here at Infinity Ward cannot wait for our fans to get their hands on the
This
new content.
is going to be a great
There's so
DLC.
much going into it. Fans are going to be super excited.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare DLC 1 pack will be available January 31st, first on PS.
Okay, that face still. Okay. January 31st. Okay. If you have a PS4, like me, getting it first. Hit me up your PSN if you do have a PS4, and maybe we can play together. When DLC 1 comes out, we can grind. Yeah. Okay, there you can see. Here, I'll move this. There. Infinite Warfare, Sabotage. Dominion, Remake of Afghan, Neon, Noir, Renaissance, and Raven the Redwoods. This is going to be a great DLC. I hope you guys get it just like me. And Leprechauns for Life, out. And have a Merry Christmas.